Things I wish I knew before starting my natural hair journey is starting off your wash day with a pre-poo. Because the tea and what the girlies are not telling you is that if you have curly, coily hair, using a pre-poo, you're almost guaranteed to cut your wash day down by at least 50%. Especially if you're somebody that tends to struggle with managing your tangled hair and or breakage that comes from rough manipulation while you're detangling your hair. Let me explain. A good pre-poo is such an underrated key, especially if the slip is top tier. Your knots and tangles will literally melt out of your hair, which is the goal for a seamless wash day. Today, I'm using the Curl Wow Snag-Free Pre-Shampoo Detangler to get the job done, and let me just say, I know a good pre-poo when I see one. That being said, its use doesn't come without a little prep. Making sure you loosen up those trapped shed hairs is going to make all the difference before you get started, so once the product is in your hair, things will go so much smoother. And another pro tip is to drench your hair with water. Water is your other best friend during this process. Just remember, you can never have too much of it. Like I was saying before, if your knots easily slip out of your hair, you know the pre-shampoo is a keeper. And if you couldn't already tell, this one gives so much slip that I can finger detangle no problem. And I know y'all saw how my hair started. Yeah, we're fully detangled in less than 15 minutes. If you want, you can follow up with your detangling tool of choice to be sure your hair is completely detangled before you hop in the shower. This is a guaranteed way to cut your wash day time down significantly, and it's one of my favorite ways to prep my hair for its weekly wash. I can say goodbye to the hassle, stress, and dread of a long wash day, and hello to hair that's snag-free.